Hi everyone, this is Simone Williams, your online librarian who has been embedded in your ENC 1102 online course. Today I'm going to show you how you can find some library sources to incorporate in your argumentative essay. So by now you should be familiar with the assignment, which is to write about your pathway or career interest. And there are some prompts that have been given to you in your course. So I'm going to show you some examples of how to find those sources. One will be from the health science pathway. And the prompt is, how could someone make better healthy lifestyle choices? So I'm going to start off from that library libguide or research guide that I had emailed to you in your class. And you're going to click on Finding Sources on the left-hand side. And here are all the databases listed here, the library databases. They're listed here by subject. So I'll go ahead and click on Health and Medicine. And as you can see, all of the databases that fall under health and medicine have been listed here. There are actually 33 databases, and I'm just going to stick with one under best bets, and it's going to be the first one that's listed, Gale Health and Wellness. So I'll go ahead and type in my search term, which is healthy lifestyle choices. As you see, as I start typing in my search terms, all these suggested search terms come up. And this will be really helpful because you can, it helps guide you in your research. There might be search terms listed here that I hadn't thought about, that you hadn't thought about. But I'm going to just go ahead and click with my original search term, which is healthy lifestyle choices. So now all the different content or source types have been listed on this search term. We've got reference, which is ebooks, newspaper and magazine articles. There are academic journal articles, and there are even videos and images. So I'm just going to click on one of these reference sources. And if I feel that the article or source will be helpful and useful to my research, I have these tools at the top that I could utilize, which is the Cite tool, and that will give me my MLA citation for me to copy and paste in my Works Cited page. There's also the ability to send it to myself, download, print, or get that persistent or permalink that will always bring me back to the source. Next, I'm going to show you how we can do a search based on the education pathway prompt, which was, how can you best accommodate your own learning style or best accommodate today's 21st century learner? So I'm back here at that LibGuide, and under Finding Sources, the databases by subject, and I'll click on Education. And again, under the best bets, I will click on a database that's listed, which is Eric EBSCO. And as I start typing in my search terms, learning styles, I think learning styles might be a little too broad, right? So there are all these suggested search terms again. So I'm going to click on one that will narrow down my search results a little bit more than just doing learning styles. I'll pick the second one, learning styles in the classroom. And on the left-hand side, there is the ability to limit those search terms, because I actually got 488 articles, and that seems like a lot and seems really overwhelming. So what I can do is change the publication date. So I want to see articles that have only been published in the past 5 years, let's say. I also can limit to showing only peer-reviewed sources, which means it's been reviewed, the article has been reviewed by other experts in the field before it's published. And as you can see, there's also other ways that you can limit your search terms. For now, I'll just stick with this. As you can see, there's 52 articles now instead of 488. Okay, going into that first article, I get the article record, which there will be information such as the author information, who wrote this, you know, what article source it's from. And here's the abstract, which will summarize the article for me, and I'll go ahead and read that to save time and be more efficient in my research before I invest in reading the whole article. Usually on the left-hand side, there is a way to get the full text of the article, and I'm not seeing it, but I do see here a link that will open up the full article. Actually, it's right here on the right-hand side where it says download full text. And if you decide you want to use this source, on the right-hand side are all of the tools that are similar to that other database I showed you. It gives you the ability to print, email, save, and I'm sure you'd be especially interested in the citation tool. So it's a yellow piece of paper icon with the word cite on it. Click on that and then scroll down to MLA, and boom, there is your MLA citation for you to copy and paste in your Works Cited page. Okay, so pretty much on every page of that library LibGuide, there is my contact information. And you can also, if you feel like you would benefit from a one-on-one research appointment with me, which usually runs about 20 to 30 minutes long, you can go ahead and click on that link to schedule a date and time to meet with me online. And there's also the ability to chat with a BC librarian. And I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope you feel free to reach out to me if you need any assistance. Good luck, everyone.